and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every single day. And if you're looking for daily short tarot readings, I post on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube Shorts. If you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. So let's find out what the circle needs to know today. All right. We have the High Priestess. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have Justice. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Empress on the bottom of the deck here. So what I'm seeing this reading is really about is this reading is asking you to use your discernment when it comes to the things that you are nurturing in your life. Now, I know we've been talking about this now over a couple different readings about what you nurture is what grows. We've discussed some of the things like that. We've discussed that, you know, working on your self-worth and your self-love, on your boundaries, on overgiving, these types of things. But that's actually not what this reading is referring to. This reading is referring to the actual actions that you're taking to move forward towards your goals. And so what I'm seeing here is that you're being asked with the High Priestess to pay attention to synchronicities at this time. There's going to be a lot of information coming in, a lot of downloads. So if you've been feeling tired lately, if you've been having headaches, if you've felt like you kind of need to take a pause, then this is definitely confirmation that you are receiving these downloads at this time. And you are receiving the instructions from the universe on what steps you need to take to move forward. And you may have already been in the process of this, but for those of you who haven't experienced it yet, it may be coming in here shortly. But I'm seeing here that you're still having a little bit of struggle with balance because we have the Two of Pentacles and we have Justice on the table, and those both have to do with the balancing of scales. And this may be that you're having some struggles in how you protect your energy and balance your energy. And so what this reading is telling you is that as you're taking these steps forward, you may not want to involve other people or other people's energies or opinions or things at this time. You may need to take some time to put the work in, achieve some of these smaller goals you're trying to achieve in silence versus sharing what you're doing, because you may need to protect that energy at this time. It's kind of funny because in the other reading, we talked about the Empress and having a green thumb and watering your garden. This is more about having a secret garden. So watering your garden and tending to it, nurturing it, but in secret. Not just letting just anybody come to your garden or any energy. And so that's really what this reading is about. Now let's get a couple more cards here. I just heard on the Justice card. So the reason why the Justice card came out is that you may have shared your ideas too soon and in the past, and it may have influenced you negatively towards your outcome of the things you're trying to achieve. And so this time, the cards are warning you to be protective of the things you're trying to achieve at this time, not just sharing it with just anybody. Making moves in silence can be very powerful sometimes. This card's still sticking out. The Devil. Okay. We have the Magician. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Six of Swords. and the 5 of Wands. 5, yeah, okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Temperance. Okay. So with the Devil card, this goes along with kind of what I said earlier about letting other energies into your manifestations before they're solid enough on their own to, I guess, counteract those energies. And so what I'm seeing here with the Devil is that you may have a pattern of telling people about your goals because you're excited about them, but also telling them because you're receiving some sort of validation from sharing your ideas with people. And I'm seeing here with this Knight of Wands that you may have in the past talked a lot about doing things, gotten that validation from your friends, your family, whatever, and then kind of just didn't actually follow through. And so part of protecting your energy is you need to be that motivating factor for yourself. You need to be that protective energy for your manifestations. And you need to make sure that the validation of talking about it doesn't override the actual goal. And so you want to make sure that you're being consistent towards your goals. But the other thing about it is that when you let other people's energies into, or opinions into your manifestations, it can cause a lot of confusion and a lot of chaos. And it makes it to where it's hard for you to listen to your own inner voice because you have all these other stimuli, influences, and opinions that are being thrown into the mix. And so you're being asked to move away from that energy and realize that you have the ability to manifest everything that you want, but you need a plan. You need to be private about it at this time. Put the work in as you've been doing, and then don't tell everybody exactly what you're up to until you've gotten far enough ahead where you are confident enough to know that if you bring in other influences, you're going to be strong enough in your own identity, in your own opinions, and in your own self that it's not going to negatively impact you or your manifestations, and it's not going to prevent you from moving forward, or it's not going to cause you to talk about it, get that validation, and then just sort of fizzle out. So you're being asked to have patience at this time, and you're being asked to keep your balance, stay grounded, but make sure that you're still taking action towards the things that you're trying to achieve. So this is your reading. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like this video. Your affirmation for this reading is, I am nurturing my secret garden. And it's funny because that's almost going to be like a code word for all of us here in the circle. So continue to water your secret garden. You guys got this. I'm excited for you because you have some awesome energies coming in. You have movement coming in with that 8 of Wands. So keep at it, because the magician can create anything they desire. You are the master manifester. So just keep at it. Things are going to continue on its path of positivity as long as you continue to nurture that positive energy. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.